Hello everyone, welcome to Manga lesson. On this video, we will be starting and reading manga. This is for people who do just want to look at the art and want someone else to read for them. For this first video, we will start with the popular anime and manga Shingeki no Kyojin, or in English, Attack on Titan. On that day, humanity remembered the dread that was alive under their rule, the humiliation of being caged like birds. Chapter 1. To you in 2,000 years. Everyone, prepare for battle. We have one target. Take it down if it's the last thing you do. Distance to target 400 meters. It's coming our way. Split into 5 groups just like during practice. We'll act as decoys. Distance to target 100 meters. To all attack teams, switch to 3-dimensional maneuver. Strike from all directions at once. We have a taste of the power of humankind. See you later, Eren. Eren. Wake up. Get back home and it's gonna get dark. Mikasa, your hair. It's gotten longer, hasn't it? You were sleeping tight enough to spout that kind of nonsense upon waking up. Well, it's just I had a mighty long dream, you see. But I can't see to remember what it was about. Eren, what's wrong? Why are you crying? 849. Not a word to anyone. They don't need to know I've been crying. I won't. Still, you had tears in your eyes for no good reason. Maybe you should let your dad have a look. Are you mad? Like hell, I'll tell him about that. What have you been crying about, Eren? Hennis, son. Did Mikasa get mad at you for some reason? Oh, what would I be crying for? I mean, you stink of booze. You're still going at it? Why don't you join us? We're about work. Oh, today we mend the gates. We're supposed to stay all day, so it doesn't take long before we get hungry as well as thirsty. Alcohol happens to be part of the drink sometimes. That's nothing to write home about. And when the situation calls for it, you're supposed to fight. How? The situation? What situation? Can't believe I'm hearing this. It should be obvious. When they break the wall and enter the city, that's when. Hey Eren, don't just shout out like that. Good to wholesome, doctor. Should they even break the wall, they will deal with it. But you see, that hasn't happened once in 100 years. But come on, we can let our guards down like it's dangerous. My father told me so. Well, sure, you're probably right about that. I don't need to claim to know any better than Dr. Yeager, this city's president savior. But well, becoming a soldier might allow you a chance to see them prowling around while you're busy reinforcing the walls. But this wall is like 50 meters lot high, and I fail to see how they'll work up their way around that. So you're not even ready to fight them in the first place? What the hell? Quick, quiet yourself the stationary troop then. Wall building squad would be more like it. Yeah, sounds good. But you see, Eren, an active army is not a good thing at all. It means have nothing going south. Whereas, so long as we're desired as useless freeloaders, life is peaceful for everyone. What Hennis said. Dang, I can't get these guys from the scouting legion going outside the walls and all that jazz. It's like they get a kick out of playing warfare or something. Even if we can't get outside these walls, we get food and rest, and that's enough to stay alive. But a life like that is no different than if we actually work at all. There's a little guy. He can't possibly be tempting the idea of engaging into the Scout Legion, is he? You'd better forget the Scout Legion. What's this? You're gonna make fun of them too? It's not so much about making fun of them or anything. The Scouting Legion is back, opening the front gate. The heroes return victorious. Let's go, Mikasa. Too many people, damn it, I can't see a thing. Huh? So few of them are returning. It's been off all this time as well. There were over 100 of them when they departed. They aren't even 20. Did everyone else get this devoured? Brown, excuse me, my son, I can't see my son Brown. What happened to him? That's Brown's mum. Bring it here. That's it. That's all we were able to recover. But my son has been useful, hasn't he? It doesn't have to be anything outstanding. He contributed his strength, contributed towards humanity's relations, did it not? Of course. No, the exploration. This time again, it was all for nothing. We didn't make any progress at all. I've been nothing but an incompetent toying around with the lives of our soldiers. We couldn't find out where they come from. We didn't discover the first thing about them. This is horrible. To think they could have lived that peaceful life inside the war, that would have been fine. Our taxes could be better spent than on them soldiers. What a waste. So true. As it is, our taxes essentially serve to fatten them up by sending out our men as free meals. You goddamn kid, what do you think you're doing? Hey, come on, that's enough. What's the big idea? The firewoods are scattered now. Aaron, you are planning on entering the scouting region. You haven't changed your mind, have you? Help me pick these up. Well, welcome back. You're late, children. Yeah, well, it's a long story. Dad is about to leave. Yup, I'm off to town for a couple of examinations. Aaron said he wanted to enter the Scout Legion. Mikasa, I told you to keep that quiet. Aaron, what are you thinking? Of all the people who got outside those walls, do you have any idea how many died? Yes, I do. Aaron, why do you want to go outside? I want to know what's going on out there. I'd hate to live my entire life inside the walls as an ignorant. And if no one here wants to pick up where they left off, all the people who laid down their lives so far did it in vain. I see. The ship will be there soon. I'll be on my way now. Wait, honey. Talk some sense into Aaron. Carla, when somebody's on a quest, there's no such thing as talking them down. Aaron, when I get back, there's that room in the basement, which I've always kept a secret. I'll show it to you for real. For real? Aaron, what? I insist it's not happening. Only a fool would consider joining the Scout Legion. Huh? A fool, you say? As far as I'm concerned, those who would buy their own safety at the cost of living cooped up like cattle are 10 times sillier. Aaron! Mikasa, he has a knack for getting into trouble, so help each other out when things get out of hand. What's the matter, heretic? If you're not happy about getting hit, just hit back. Like hell I'll do that. I'm not stooping down to your level. Excuse me, you know I'm telling the truth. That's why you got no chance but to hit me without even bothering with an actual answer. That's right, you're effectively conceding my point, are you not? Clum, you smart ass. Stop that, why do you people think you're doing? It's Aaron. This time around, he's out for blood, the little bastard. He's got Mikasa with him. We're screwed. Oh, look at them. The mere sight of me and they scurry away like rats. Not quite. They ran away when they saw Mikasa, more like. Hey, you okay, Armin? I don't need help to stand. You sure? And then I told them that humankind would need to go outside someday. That's when they hit me, calling me a heretic. Damn it, how come you get looked down upon just for mentioning you'd like to go outside? Well, that's because for the 100 years we've spent inside the walls, life has always been peaceful. People are wary of screwing up and inviting them in. The royal government has declared that manifesting any interest in the outside world would be taboo. The king is just chickening out. That's the end of the story. You're right, but is it the only reason? It's our own lives we risk. That's our business. I don't think so. Forget it. Not happening. Which reminds me, what possesses you to tell on me to our parents? I never said I'll cooperate. So how did it go? It wasn't exactly cheers and applause. I can't imagine that. What are you going? When are you going to join the chores and tell me to stop? Well, it's dangerous, but I do not see where you're coming from. But I'm also curious about the people who do believe that staying within the walls will actually protect us forever. The wall may not have broken in 100 years, but there's no guarantee that it won't happen today. And still, What's that? What's that? An earthquake or something? Let's go have a look. Armin, what on God's green earth is? Hello, can you see something? What is it? It can't be. The wall's like 50 meters tall. It's one of them. A titan. On that date, humanity remembered the dread that was a life under their rule, the humiliation of being caged like bird. That's the end. Thank you.